Hello, welcome to another episode of Western Adventures. Today we're about 35 miles from Tucson out in the desert at this old ghost town called Sasco. We're going to check it out and see what we can find. There's one building that I'm standing in front of right here. Not much left of it. Roof is gone, but only the walls are really left here. So this building right here was called the Hotel Rockland, made out of volcanic rock. You can tell just by looking at it. This is the closest structure to Sasco Silver Bow Loop, which is a 4x4 trail, or Sasco Road. So it looks like there was a few rooms in this hotel. Looks like there could have been two here. There's one door here, then another door there. Probably two rooms over here. There's something over here, and then you have one, two, maybe four rooms over there. There's a small little hotel. At Sasco's peak, they had about 500 to 600 people working here. Sasco stands for Southern Arizona Smelting Company. You can see over time a lot of people have carved their names and initials into the walls here. Some timbers remain around the window and door frames. So this was a very short-lived ghost town, and there's not much left today except for this and some of the old smelting ruins up that way, which we're going to go to in a minute. Like I said, it's a very popular area for paintballing, shooting, and four-wheeling, and unfortunately vandalism has taken its toll on a lot of the smelter ruins up there. And unfortunately, it looks like there is some graffiti on the side of this. Nothing good lasts. We must preserve the history at all costs. Okay, so let's go up there to those ruins and see what we got. And like I said, it is just completely trashed with shotgun shell casings and brass and all sorts of trash. It's actually really sad to see, and graffiti, that people can't respect the spot. There are a lot of spots to shoot in Arizona, but alright, well, I guess you can't stop it now. The damage has already been done. But anyway, back there, I didn't get it on video, but back there was the old store and depot. We'll go to that one last. And then over here, one of these was the blacksmith shop. I'm not sure if it was this one or that one. Then we had the big powerhouse. Then the smokestack, which is gone. Ore bins and dust chamber. The sampling mill. The actual smelter. We had the railroad platforms, the boiler house, the warehouse, and the carpenter shop. So they had all these different areas here at this old ghost town, and where people lived and everything, where the hotel was, that was all down there. So if the map I'm looking at is correct, this is either the warehouse or the boiler house. I'm not sure what that was over there. But this one kind of has a basement to it. Well, that's interesting. There was something here at one point and it covered it up. Okay, so I think that pad that I was looking at before was the blacksmith shop. And right now, I believe we are in the warehouse or the boiler house. I have a map right here. You can see everything. I'm using that as a guide so I can kind of get an idea where I am. So this is definitely a multi-level, a two-story structure right here. And a lot of the, I guess the upper floor is gone, or maybe some of this was even open at one point. I now see why people like doing paintball over here. There are many places to hide behind and whatnot. But there are plenty of paintball places in Tucson you can go to that are businesses. And that should be utilized instead of places like this. Something smashed out the wall over here. Over there too. Got some steps over here. Got one bigger room over here. Look at the rebar. You can see the rebar right there. Then we got this over here. So looking at my map, let's see if I can get in the same direction my map is right here. Blacksmith or carpenter shop over here. At this point, it's kind of hard to see what was where. But this place has been abandoned and destroyed for so long that if there was ever anything here, it is long gone. But it's still important history. This right here is part of the original, I believe they had a railroad system up here that ran across the top. You have some stuff over there. That looks kind of new right there. Yeah, I'm backing up because there's no place to turn around down there. Looks like I can't turn around up here though. Man, it's just a shame that all this is destroyed like this. It's gotten worse every time I've come here. It's gotten worse and worse and worse and worse. Look at that. I believe this here was the base to the smokestack that was once here. You know, I didn't really even want to make this video because this place is just so destroyed, and there's not much to talk about because there's just not much here anymore. The trash is just unbelievable. But pretty soon, one day, this place is gonna no longer even be here, so might as well document it somehow to the best of your abilities. And here we got another structure here. Okay, so apparently where we were before with those things, those were the ore bins and the sampling mill, and the dust chamber was also up there, and that is indeed the base of the old smokestack. And right across from that, it's actually saying this might be, well, this building's not even listed as anything. Interesting. On my map, the railroad platform is actually should be behind this right here. But I'm not seeing any evidence of it, unless that little piece right there was part of it. Now, if we go down here, right now we're driving on top of the slag dump. If you look off into the distance, there's some more structures there. I'm not even going to bother going down there because they're covered in graffiti. But that was probably a little more of the town site. Cause all the town was in that area. All the operations were in this area right here. So they had everything. They had things separated. This sure is a lot of slag right here. So this wasn't a mine. This was just the a smelter. So there are no mine adits or anything over here. Let's see what we got down here. This might take us back to where we were before up there. You got this retaining wall right here. There's a better look at that wall right there. I don't know if you can see it. Well, that's all I got for you for Sasco. Unfortunately, it's just too much of a mess to really enjoy. It honestly kind of pissed me off, you know. These kids and people really need to respect these locations, and unfortunately this is just one that was just completely let go. Anyway, on to the next one. I got another video to make. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Take care.